My name's Healey and I'm the founder and managing director of IncomeMax. We're a social enterprise that help vulnerable and low-income families in the UK to maximise their income. IncomeMax are a human-centred advice service. We mainly provide telephone-based advice to vulnerable customers that have been referred to us by energy companies, water companies and financial services. These vulnerable customers are often struggling with their finances and are not claiming all of the money and financial support that they're eligible for. Our advisors talk to people on the telephone and have conversations to try and help work out what money they're missing out on. We find all kinds of missing financial support, from benefits to help for energy bills, help with water bills, and of course we smooth the way into debt advice if people are really struggling. Although we're a human-centred advice service, we still keep lots of data on customers. IncomeMax has robust data protection policies because obviously we must keep that data safe. It's very sensitive. It includes things like disabilities and health issues, where people live, the children people have, and the difficulties that people are facing in life, including vulnerabilities. The COVID crisis has been absolutely unprecedented for us as a business. As a social enterprise supporting vulnerable people, vulnerabilities have really been exposed during the coronavirus crisis, and we've been there to help and support customers through their journey. Customers have needed us for advice and support on the government schemes that's been available to support people's income, things like the job retention scheme and the self-employed income support scheme. Universal credit has also featured really heavily in the advice needs of our vulnerable customers during this time. Anxiety and worries have been running high in our customer group. The coronavirus crisis has meant that lots of people have seen an income drop or a worry to their income that they've not had to face before, and many have experienced anxiety and worry as a result. We've seen a 35% increase in the customers that we've helped this year compared to the same time last year. Coronavirus crisis has meant that social enterprises like IncomeMax have had to step up and make sure that they've been able to support customers during this time. Social media has become really important to IncomeMax during this time. Many people have found IncomeMax for the first time via social media and have lent on us to try and get the advice and support they need at this critical time. Social media is also a place where people have been able to vent their frustration, their worry and their anger at the system. We've noticed a big increase in people talking to the Department of Work and Pensions and HMRC about their money worries during this time. Money, mental health and worries around income has been a long-standing problem in the UK. It's vitally important that we take money and mental health seriously, both now and in the future. There are limitations to the support that we're able to provide, mainly because of the numbers of people that we're able to help and the resources that we have as a business. All advice services face these pressures. There's always millions of people that need help, and there's not an unlimited amount of help and support out there for advice services. Even so, it's vitally important that advice services are supported now and moving forward. As we build back better, we want more and more people to gain a sense of financial well-being, to get the debt advice they need, to start saving for their future and to have enough income to thrive. It's also vitally important that UK citizens get support with their mental health and that there are resources to provide support to people around their mental health. It's so important for families to be able to access help with counselling or psychotherapy or psychiatry. They can get help with medication and other forms of therapy to support them through what may be a mental health crisis or mental health illness. Mental health needs to be put at the heart of what we're trying to build back better after the COVID crisis. Enabling people to get the mental health support they need can ultimately help people to thrive.